G'day viewers, welcome to Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage. We are embarking on our DMC, Diecast and Modelers Community, monthly event for January. And the event is any European vehicle. And I've chosen Dinky Toys, Austin, Devon. So, come along for the journey and we'll see what we'll do with them. So, I'll meet you over at my workbench and we'll get crack-a-lacking. Welcome to my workbench. It says, if I turn it the right way around, Dinky Toys, Austin, Devon, made in England, Meccano Limited. I've already used the burr tool on my apparatus to take the heads off the post, because that is my preference as opposed to drilling. That's entirely up to you, which way you want to go if you're doing something like this. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. It's just my preferred method as opposed to using a drill or a drill press. Anyway, there's the bases on all the three vehicles. So on this red one, tyres have been painted as the hubs. And I'm not 100% sure whether this was original colour or over painted. We'll find out shortly once we pull it apart. There may be some overspray inside. Now, I dare say they're not original tyres, but we shall be getting some new boots for them. No interior. Now, this green, I think, is an original colour. Don't quote me on it, but I believe it is. It does have 4 wheels on it, 4 rubber booties on it, and they're in good condition, so we'll use them again. The hubs are in an okay condition by the looks of things. Like I said, no interior. And this blue one, I'm fairly certain that it's been overpainted, but then again I could be wrong, because the hubs are the same colour as the main body, so it may have been a blue originally and then overpainted blue again. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I've already done taking the heads off with the burr tool, and I'll go a little bit around the top of the post so that I can make this all flat. So let's see if I've done enough to spring it off the post. You heard it crack, so that's the whole point of it, there we go, of just going around the post. Just so we need to crack it, we don't need to make big holes with it. And yes, it used to be blue. The front axle is there. This blue one only has 2 rubber booties, so we'll take them off. We will give them a clean. We'll put that there. Where's my container? Where's my container? Put goodies in. There it is. So I might as well put that in there now. that in there. Now, I may leave the rear axle on. If I don't need to take them off, why would you? The part of the base here needs to be straightened, so we'll do that. And that leaves us to casting. And going by the blue that is inside, and what you can see down here in the wheel arch, this may be an original colour, but to me it looks overpainted. Let me know in the comments what you think. And the same goes with this one. We should be able to just pop. There we go. You heard the little crack. So we just need to give a little twist. Again, good tyres on it. We'll take the rubber booties off. And we'll put that in there. Same thing with that one. Rubber tyres in there. Again, if I don't need to take the axle off, I won't. But I will be putting the bases into the calcium, lime and rust solution, and which we had success with when we did the Matchbox VWs. So I expect the same results with these. There we go. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to knock your feet. So these tyres are hard. So we might put them in the spares box and put some new tyres on. But then again, I may with one of these do a wheel swap. I don't know as yet. Well, definitely going to need new booties because that just disintegrated because of the paint that was on it. Okay, so it was originally red. If you look at the hub, so I'll chuck that bit of a rubber tyre away. So the red is an original colour. Okay. So we'll see what happens with the calcium, lime and rust and that. So, seeing as that's all the castings, it might be stripping time. So I shall get the caustic soda ready. I shall get the container ready. And we'll see you at the stripping venue. Catch you in a moment. Our stripping agents are ready here, which is our caustic soda. Our participants are ready. And we also like to have some hot water. And we're getting plenty of reaction, which is good. As I've said a few times, as we boil over, that there's usually more control with it doing this way than the other way. But we had a little bit more reaction than what we normally do. Anyway, let that do its work and I'll clean up my mess. It's what happens when you go to a stripping bar. So here are our 3 castings, all nicely stripped of their paint. Now we'll do a polish up. I'll use the brass wheel on a electric drill to clean them up, and then you'll see them, and then we'll go on to primer. So here are our 3 Austin Devons. I'll only paint one of them on camera. The others I'll paint off camera. So I'll just make sure that that's holding. We have our airbrush charge. We'll just do a quick, yes, she is ready for paint. This will be fairly quick. It's only a small casting. But then again, I might get all 3 done. Because they're all done the same way. This is only the primer that we're putting on. That one to one side. Might as well do all 3 while we're here. We've got enough time. All done the same way. This is a new airbrush, as it is a new year. And this is a single action, where the one that I was using last year was a dual action. That's number 2 done. This one seems to be pumping out more air than the previous ones. Alright, but it also could be the needle that I'm using. This is a 0.4 needle, where the early videos I was using a 0.2, and last year's was a 0.3. I'll turn this noise maker off. So that's 3 now in the primer. They will be turning into 3 different colours. Plus there's an added bonus to one, but you'll have to wait for the reveal for that one. In the meantime, I'm going to get myself ready to meet up with the boys in the Diecasts and Modelers Community Tavern, where we have our little drinkies. So I'm going to have some drinks, and we shall see you shortly. This is a reminder as to what we started with for this DMC January event, Any European Vehicle, with our Dinky boys, Austin Devon. And this is what they look like. Now is the reveal of our DMC, Any European Vehicle, Austin Devon. This one we did a wheel swap on, and we've given it a hot purple. This one is a off-white with black wheels. This one is a brown colour. We've given 2 vehicles rhinestone headlights, and one with just put in silver for the lights. That's got original lights. This one has a rhinestone, and so does the off-white one. We've detailed the bumpers, we've painted the tail lights in, we've painted the grills. They're all rollers. Wait for this one to come round, of course. They're all rollers. No problems. Another fun little build for 2023. So, hope you enjoyed this little video. We'll catch you next time. Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.